The topmost priority is to give value for money to our customers, which is not only supplying machines but also problem solving, which means that we have to show that our lines can show high quality, and also that we can do so much more with the data we can measure, and so artificial intelligence is also really important. We will focus on our core business and what we can deliver locally and we can make locally, we will deliver locally. Frankly speaking, if you look to a extrusion line right now and compare that with 40 years ago, so I am not 40 years yet in the business, but there are not many differences. We still have a triplex, a quadruplex. What we can see is the amount of extruders in one head is increasing. What we also can see is that the way how the product is being treated in the downstream is also slightly changed, but basically if you compare both lines from then and now, they are the same. Of course, also in the measuring equipment that has been changed a lot, so and also the data treatment and also the data collection has been evolved quite rapidly, but if you look to the concept, to the technology, it is the same. We also have to say that extrusion is one of the parts in a tire manufacturing plant which is underestimated with respect to the complexity. Extrusion is really difficult, and many customers are just starting to realize what you have to do with your rubber product and how to make it, how to optimize it much more. What we can expect is there are a couple of trends visible. First of all, flexibility has to be. So the number of SKUs, stock keeping units in the production is increasing and increasing. So it means that the extrusion runs will be shorter, which means that we have to be really efficient in production in order to avoid scrap. And that will be the focus on that. So to keep as soon as possible within tolerances, that is number one. Number two is also that the trend to have 5 or 6 extruders in one head will be reduced again, because what to do with all the rework, it will be really complex. So we are going back to basics, I would say. That is what we expect. Yeah, so we will concentrate on our product development right now on our heads. The head should be completely revolutionized. It will be on market probably in 3 or 4 years from now. The extrusion process won't be really difficult, but we are making the most out of it. So it is a, let's say, continuous development of our extrusion process, especially with respect to the compounds. The compounds will be changed, which means there are different processing behavior, and that is what we are doing. And number 3 is also that we have the digitalization of the extrusion process, that the digital twin, that is a development, artificial intelligence, what can we do to better extrude, to better maintain it, and so on. That will be the development for the next future. It's going to be accepted. It is in a huge development at the moment. We have seen developments from VMI, from HF, what they are doing right now in mixing and tire building, and that is also going to be in the extrusion world.